All right, guys, welcome to another upper body prep. Okay, today we're going to go through one main range of motion, but in all the different positions like we've been doing previous. So we're going to start standing, we're going to go to seated, then sideline, then supine, then prone, seeing if things change based on the orientation that we're currently in. Okay. So one of the things that I really want you to do is pay attention right to left, whether or not the right side feels better than the left. Maybe the right side moves a little bit better than the left. We're going to do this in a couple of different positions. So the big one we're going to go through today is abduction, mostly horizontal abduction. We're going to do that in an externally rotated position, an internally rotated position, and more of a neutral-ish, so almost like in the middle of internal and external rotation. And we're going to do that in all these different positions. Now, as we've done in the past, we're going to kind of make this your own, choose your own adventure, okay? So as we go through, please take note of the different ranges and whether or not you're limited, whether or not there's some tightness, you feel a little pain, a little discomfort, and see whether or not that translates into the different positions. Maybe you feel something standing, but don't feel it supine, but also you feel it sideline. All right. So keeping all those things in the back of your head so that as we go through this initial range, we can go back and challenge those positions in a few different ways to see if we can open up some range of motion, see if we can improve movement quality. All the things that we're looking to do today is really get you moving better. Okay. As we go through this, you'll be able to stop this anytime you want because we'll upload this to YouTube. So if any point in time, like I get going a little too fast and you need to go back, you can always find this at YouTube on our YouTube channel, Body Activation, where we upload every video that we do within an hour or two of finishing. So with that being said, let's get started today. The first thing I want you to do is stand with your feet about shoulder width, nice and easy here. And all I'm going to have you do is bring your arm up. And instead of, we're not going to internally rotate or externally rotate. So basically we're just going to keep our palm down, right? And all I want you to do is bring it across your body. Now, as you bring your arm across your body, I want you to feel where that in range is, right? So I'm not turning my waist. I'm not really driving forward where this other shoulder is moving. The only thing that gets to move is my right shoulder, okay? And I'm just exploring how far I can drive my arm across my body, okay? There we go. Let's get a couple more of these and we'll switch to the other side. Good. So let's go to the other side. Same thing. Palm down. I'm just bringing my arm across the body. All I'm looking for is I'm trying to feel, does my left side move a little bit better than my right side? Does it feel about the same? Does it feel different? When I get to in range, is it like a soft infeel or is it like a hard feel? All those things are important. Really want you to tune in to how that feels. Good. Arm down. Then we're going to come up. We're going to rotate the thumb down. So we're going to be an internal rotation. We're going to bring it straight across. You might actually notice that you get a little less motion internally rotated. That's okay because we're going to compare that to the opposite side. We're not comparing it to our palm being down, okay? Some of these positions are going to be more limited just based on the orientation of where we're starting from. Good. Bring it up, rotate, cross body. Same thing, compare it. How does this shoulder feel to the other? Can you get as far across your body as you were with the other side? Okay. A couple more. Good. Then we're going to go externally rotated, so the palm's going to be up, and we're going to slide it across. Slide it across. Okay. Try to keep that palm up. If you feel like you're rotating, meaning like you're rotating out of external rotation, so as I come across, I'm kind of rotating, my palm is moving. That means that you're really, as you go across, you're compensating. So I want to keep that palm straight up to the sky. If that means I can't go as far, then you just don't go as far. That's where your end range is. Okay. Just driving straight across the body, nice and easy. Don't jam your shoulder into a position that doesn't feel good. Okay. Just because you think it should be there. This is all individually based. Some people are going to have more, some people are going to have less. Good. All right, let's take a seat. Feet out in front. Sit up nice and tall. If you need to, you can always bend your knees to make it a little more comfortable on your back. Or if you want, you can sit Indian style. All right. Ideally, if you can bring your feet out in front of you, sit up nice and tall. That's the ideal position we want to be in. But if you can't, there's obviously adjustments you can make. Or if you don't like sitting on the floor at all, grab a chair. That's a good way to get yourself in position. You're still seated, excuse me, but your hips aren't in a 90-degree angle like they are here for me. So that might be a little more comfortable. So from here, palm down again. I'm just bringing it straight across. It's nice and easy, okay? How does the motion feel? Good. Let's get one more. Perfect. Go to the other side, sit nice and tall, just bringing it across. Just trying to recognize, how does this feel right to left? Feel better, feel worse, feel the same? Feels the same, great. Ideally, we go through all these positions and they would all feel very similar, very good. But I also know that a lot of times, even for me, there's positions that just aren't as good. So let's take our hand, rotate it down, bring it across. Again, even in this position, you're going to feel like this is probably not going to go as far as the palm down, and that's okay, because we're going to compare this right side to our left side. Two more. Good. Bring it across. Couple more. Good. So we're going to go palm up, bring it straight across. Again, compare your right to your left. We're not comparing external rotation, neutral, and internal rotation to each other on the same side. We're comparing positions, rotate, right to left. So external rotation to external rotation, internal rotation to internal rotation. Okay. Notice if you're starting to lose external rotation as you come across. A couple more. Good. So let's flip over onto our side here. Okay. We're going to bring the arm out right in front here. Same thing. Going to be right across. So the palm this time is going to be facing towards our feet. And we're just going to come across and a light push into the ground if you can get to the ground. If you cannot, that's okay. Just bring it back up. Light push when you get to the ground. About 15% effort, 10, 15% effort. Shouldn't be trying to crush it. Good. We'll flip over to the other side. What I want you to notice about this one is as you come across and we squeeze, where do you feel the contraction? Can you feel the contraction in the same place when you drive your right arm into the ground as you do your left? So now instead of looking at motion, we're trying to see whether or not we can create the same sensation in the same place in our body, right to left. One more. Good. Flip back over. This time we got internal rotation. So you're going to rotate in. So this time I'm actually pushing the back of my hand down into the floor. Bringing it back up. Back of my hand. Couple more of these. Good. We'll flip it around again. Rotate in. Straight down. Get a good squeeze. About 10 to 15% effort pushing into the floor. Let's get one more. Good. All right. Flip back to the other side. External rotation. Okay. Externally rotate. Bring it across. Pushing down. Nice and light. If you can't get to the floor, get as far as you can. There we go. A couple more of these. Good. And back over to the other side again. Externally rotate. Bring it across. Good little contraction at the end. Couple more, then we're going to hit supine. Good. So then I'm going to lay on my back. Okay. Start with my left arm, palms facing towards my feet again. From here, just bringing it straight across. As far as I can go, back. As far as I can go. Notice I'm not rolling. Okay. So I'm just seeing how far my shoulder can go. Nothing else is moving. Really want to get in tune with how this shoulder is moving because we're about to compare it to the other side. Is this matching up with any other position that we went through so far, in the sense of it's easier, it's harder, side to side, a little discomfort in the shoulder in certain positions? Make sure you're taking notes of all that stuff, just in the back of your head. Couple more. Good. We're going to come up again, rotate, bring it across, back, across, back. Nice and easy. Good. Bring it up, rotate in, right side this time, bring it across. How does this feel compared to the left? Some of these positions matching up. You seem to always be limited on one side versus another. Neutral, internally rotated, externally rotated. Couple more of these. Good. Now we're going to flip over on our stomachs. Okay. And we can actually, we're going to start with the right hand. The palm's going to be facing back toward your feet. Okay. So my thumb's down. From here, what I want you to do is we're going to lightly squeeze. So you're going to push straight down into the floor, and I want you to feel where that muscle contracts and relax. Shouldn't be hard, about 10 to 15% effort. Push down, relax. 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 One more, push down, relax. Perfect. Go to the other side. We're going to push down, relax. 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 One more. Push down, relax. Good. We're gonna bring the right arm out. We're gonna rotate. So palm is actually facing up towards the ceiling. If you can internally rotate that far. From here, we're just pushing straight down again. Relax. Straight down, relax. Where do you feel that contraction? Straight down, relax. Straight down, relax. Straight down, relax. Two more. Straight down, relax. Straight down, relax. Good. Switch it up. Other side, same thing. Straight down, relax. 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 Good. Let's go back over. We're rotating up so the thumb will be facing straight up. Push down, relax. 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 Good. Switch it up. Other side. Thumb up. Ready. Push down, relax. Push down, relax. Remember, we're comparing. Where do you feel this? Do you feel it in the same spot? Push down, relax. 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 Push down. Perfect. All right, let's go back to our feet. All right, so here's what I want you to do next. I hope you have an inventory of what positions maybe didn't feel so hot for you. So from there, we're going to take that into all these different orientations. We're going to give you some options of some exercises, okay? So first one that we did was here and across. So if you felt a little bit limited in that horizontal abduction across your body with the palm down, what I'm going to have you start out with is you're going to bring it across as far as you can. You're going to take your other hand and lightly, I want you to give it a little bit of a contraction. So we're doing a little isometric, a very light isometric, driving this way, using your other hand as a brace, okay? If you were a little limited in internal rotation, same thing. You're going to internally rotate, bring it across. So if this is my in range, I'm going to bring it back a little bit. Nice light isometric. You're going to hold that for about 6 seconds. Relax. Bring it up. Rotate across. Relax. Okay. We're going to do that 5 or 6 times. Okay. 5 or 6 reps. If it was this way, so if externally rotated, bringing it across didn't feel as good, right or left, doesn't matter. We're working on the side that was limited. If you weren't limited, we'll go over that in a second. but we're here and we're just rotating across. And again, I'm just bracing with the other hand and I'm shoving this direction, nice and light, okay? If you weren't limited in either one of those positions, okay, you have an opportunity to challenge those positions a little bit more aggressively, okay? So what I'm gonna have you do is if you have a band, okay, I'm gonna take my band here, and if I wanna challenge palm down, okay, so more of a neutral position, I can take my band and I can bring it straight across. And I can do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps on both sides. Because you weren't limited, you had the ability to challenge these positions both sides. So I would challenge them here. You could rotate in, bring it across, rotate out, bring it across, okay? If you wanted to challenge them both at the same time, you can do that as well. So you can take your band here, and instead of having it come across, like I'll just have it come behind my back here, and from here, I can bring it across. A little bit easier, so it's a little bit less of a challenge, okay? But I can also internally rotate, bring it across, and I'm just alternating, or all the way out, just like that, okay? Those are your choices, okay? So if you weren't limited, you can challenge it a couple different ways. You can challenge it with both arms at the same time, which is a little bit easier than one at a time, okay? If you weren't limited, let's challenge all three of those positions: neutral, internal rotation, external rotation. If you were limited, what I want you to really concentrate on is giving me a light isometric into the position that you felt a little off. So if the right side felt a little worse than the left, challenge the right. If it was only an internal rotation, challenge it in internal rotation, okay? I want you to be able to go through the place that you were actually limited, all right? So now that we've got the standing, okay, let's go to the seated. Same thing, we're gonna challenge this in a lot of the same ways that we did standing, okay? So if internal rotation across your body on the right side was limited standing, but it was also limited on seated, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to challenge that in an isometric position. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to internally rotate because my right side was limited in internal rotation across body. And I'm going to do a light isometric, just nice and easy, holding about 10%, 6 seconds, relax. Rotate, bring it across, 6 seconds, and relax. If that position was limited, neutral, same thing, or externally rotated, same thing, okay? If it was not limited and both sides felt amazing, okay, I can take my band again and I can either clasp it a little lower, right, or I can bring it behind my back. And with my palms down, I can bring it across, okay? If I want to internally rotate and do it, I can do it this way. Or if I want it to be a bigger challenge, okay, I can swing it over here and I can challenge both sides one arm at a time. Then internal, then external. Okay, so let's work through that. Again, if both sides were equal, you have two ways to challenge it. Okay, both at the same time or one side at a time. If they were all equal and they all felt great, let's challenge all three positions that way. See how it feels. Okay, so the next one, let's go sideline. So we're here. And we started here and we went across. And if one of these felt a little bit better than the other, maybe you couldn't even get to the floor. If you couldn't get to the floor, brace your arm, okay? And we're just nice and light, pushing down in that direction, okay? Nice and light, and then relax. Internally rotated, if it felt a little weaker, just nice and light, okay? Nice and light, nice and light, okay? External rotation, same thing. Nice and light. If you couldn't get to the floor, give yourself a brace. Nice and light, okay? Nice and light. Now, if I want to challenge this because it felt really good, okay, one of the things that I can do, I take my band right here, give myself a little bit of room, and with the palm down, I can actually bring this across. Okay, and I can challenge it with the band. Okay, same thing, external rotation, and then you can do internal rotation. And if it felt pretty equal both sides, you can challenge both sides with the band. Okay, so the next thing, we went seated, sideline. Now let's go supine. Okay, so supine, same thing. I'm here. So if I went across my body with my left arm, and this arm was the one that was limited or didn't feel as good, I'm going to find a position that I feel pretty good in. So let's say if I get to in range, it feels a little wonky. But get where I feel good. I'm going to take the other hand, I'm going to brace, and I'm going to lightly press in that direction. Now, that could be you felt really good in neutral, good in internal rotation, but external rotation just didn't feel as good. So we're just going to work external rotation. You're going to hold for about 6 seconds. Relax, let your arms relax. Bring it back up, rotate, bring it across. Same thing, nice and light, pushing across. Okay, if that felt good, again, we can take our band, right, from here, palm down, and I can bring it across. Just like that. I can rotate in, bring it across, and I can also rotate out, bring it across. There we go. Perfect. All right. Next, prone. So take my right arm. Let's say my left arm, because it's the easiest one to see, that was the one that was limited. So from here, what I'm going to do is I might actually want to come up and brace with the other side, arm straight out to the side. So if my neutral position didn't feel as good as the other two, I might want to bring my chest up a little bit, and I'm just going to push very lightly into the floor. And then relax. So relax the whole arm, push very lightly into the floor. And relax. And push very lightly into the floor. And relax. So if I wanted to challenge that with a band, okay, I can bring the band out from the wall here. I'm gonna have to do it with my other arm, but I can drive the arm straight down and push into the floor with a little bit of band tension. Okay, I can do that neutral, I can do that externally rotated, and I can do that internally rotated. All three positions felt really good. The band stuff will only be done if both sides feel really good. Okay, the isometric stuff is only to be done if right side felt different than the left. Maybe there was a lack of motion, maybe there was a little pain or pinching, maybe there was a little discomfort. Use the isometrics if you have those issues. If everything felt great, felt equal side to side, put a little band tension in and see if we can add a little resistance and see how you feel with it. Okay, so you have options. This is the place where you get to choose which direction you want to go with your exercise. Okay, Now that we've gone through that a little bit, let's go back and see how the shoulders feel side to side after exercise. Okay, so this is just a reassessment of how do we feel. Hopefully, if you were a little limited right to left, some of those limitations cleared up or cleared up completely. If you didn't feel limitation at all on all these positions and we went through, hopefully you still feel extremely symmetrical as we go through here. Okay, so let's just go through it one more time. Palm out, face down, straight ahead, and we're just coming across. And again, this is all just a reevaluation of how the shoulders feel in different positions. Couple more. Good. Don't need too many. Rotate in, bring it across. Good. Rotate, bring it across. Good. Rotate up. So palm up, external rotation. Remember, the only thing that's moving is the shoulder. Rotate up. Good. I'm going to go seated. Palm down, bring it straight across. Good. Here, straight across. Rotate in, across. Good. Rotate in, bring it straight across. Good. Rotate up, across. Good. Rotate, across. Good. So let's go sideline. Okay. Palm facing the shoes here, or the feet. Bring it across. A little push. A little isometric. Nice and quick. Good. And I'm just going to do all three on this side. Rotate in. Good. Rotate out. Good. And switch to the other side. Palm facing down again. So down towards the feet. Bring it across. Rotate in. Bring it across. Good. Rotate out. Bring it down. Good. On your back. Palm facing your feet again. Bring it across. Good. Right arm up. Bring it across. Again, comparing right to left. Good. Up. Rotate. Across. Good. Other side. Rotate in. Bring that across. Rotate all the way out. Bring it across. Good. Rotate out. Bring it across. Good. All right. Let's flip over on our stomach. So we're going to go thumb down. Okay. Pushing into the floor with the right and relax. Pushing in the floor to the right and relax. Pushing in the floor, relax. Switch it up. Push into the floor, relax. Push into the floor, relax. Push into the floor, relax. Good. Internally rotate. Push into the floor, relax. Push into the floor, relax. Push into the floor, relax, push it into the floor, relax. Rotate in, push it into the floor, relax, push it into the floor, relax, push it into the floor, relax. Rotate out, push it into the floor, relax, push it into the floor, relax, push it into the floor, relax. All the way out. Ready. Push, relax, push, relax, push, relax. Perfect. All right. All right. As we went through all those again, just reassess. How does the shoulder feel? How does it feel when you're moving in all those different positions? Again, take an inventory of where you feel and then kind of choosing your own adventure from there is only going to make this a much bigger impact on you, the person that's watching this. Okay, so not everybody's the same, not everybody's going to have the same issues, not everybody's going to have the same mobilities, so don't be comparing yourself to everybody else. Compare yourself to you. What can you do on the right? We want you to be able to do it on the left. If not, let's intervene with some of these exercises and see whether or not we can open up some motion safely with some strength. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed upper body prep tonight. Hope to see you again later this weekend for some core. I believe Keith has some lower body stuff for you tomorrow. Again, if you missed this, please catch us on YouTube at Body Activation LLC. Subscribe to the channel. You'll get notifications on when we publish new videos. We're putting out a bunch of online content every day. So hopefully something that we have on there catches your eye. We'll be able to help you out. Until then, I will see you again later.